This is going to be a quick tutorial on how to just trace and connect layers. So I'm going to add a new layer, okay, and I'm going to call it practice because I've already finished this one. And let's say, cool, okay, let's say that, okay, I'm going to go right here and we're going to go stroke, actually turn the fill off, no fill, take the stroke, and I'm going to put kind of like a hot yellow on. Okay, and I'm going to trace across, and let's do this this one piece of the pyramid here. Okay, so I'm going to go off the visible layers, like they'll be covered up by other ones. So I'm going to start here, click, and then I go over to here, click, up to the top, click. So you guys will have things. I'm going to pretend that I can see behind this, kind of go like that. Something like that. Click, and then bring this guy over here. Just very simply. Okay, so I have that that layer right there. I tap V to get out of that. Now what I'm going to do is we have to create a frame. It needs something to stick to on the edge because you can see that's just a trace and I didn't bring it all the way over to the edge. So I'm going to go M and go up to the corner of my image, okay, and then drag down, okay, like that. Okay, and it's going to show me right here the X and the Y, or the width and the height of this particular rectangle. So what I'm going to do is subtract about 0.25, a quarter of an inch from each of these. So from 8 inches, that's going to go down to 7.75. So actually, I'm just going to go click in the center and go, okay, this was the original, and I'm just going to subtract 0.25 from each one. So it's going to be 7.75, tab, and go 3.75, and hit OK. So now this guy, I'm going to center him. Okay, like that. Okay, so we have kind of this, and then I'm going to scoot it maybe just up a little bit, kind of closer toward the edge like that. Okay, so the idea is that I want to have this all cut out of paper. Okay, so we have an edge to fit in our frame. Otherwise, it's just going to be dangling there. It's not going to be, it's going to be very flimsy. So we need kind of the whole frame around it, and we need to connect this piece right here with the edge. So what I'm going to do is go Control plus 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 to kind of zoom in. I'm going to go over here and we're going to look at this edge, okay? I'm going to hit the plus sign, and that gives me the anchor point tool. And I'm going to put in 2 anchor points, one here, actually just one up there. And then I'm going to tap, and I'm going to go over here to the other side. I'm going to put one right here. Click. Okay. Then what I'm going to do, I don't need this bottom part anymore. I'm going to tap A, which is my direct selection tool. I'm going to click this guy right here. Click this anchor point. You see it fills in, and then I'm going to hit delete, and that's going to delete that bottom section off. You know, drag over here, and you can see that there's still this section here. So I'm going to click on this. So now it's filled in, and I hit delete, and it deletes that much. I'm going to go up to the direct selection tool, click on it once, and drag it down until it's kind of like, we'll go to that intersection. Click on this guy one time, and then drag it over until they're on top of each other. Now, it's deceptive because we have put them over each other, but they're not united yet. So what we have to do is drag a little box around them, and then go over here to this anchors portion and hit connect. And that actually welds them together. That's what we're looking for. We need a completed shape. So we're going to do the same thing here. Click once and then drag down. Okay. And then click once and then drag over until they're on top of each other. I'm going to click around that guy like that and then hit connect. Okay, I'm going to go Control 0. We're going to go Control A. okay, which selects everything on the layer. Then I'm going to go up to Object. We're going to go Live Paint and Make. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is click this Fill, and we're going to click that hot yellow again. Nope, just kidding. Okay. What we're going to do is hit K. We have to hit K first. We're going to click that hot yellow and then back to here, and then I'm going to click inside here. Okay, and it fills all of that in. You can see what it's going to look like. I'm going to drop this down a little bit, down to 1. What it's going to look like when we cut it out of whatever paper we're looking at. So we're going to have that paper frame that goes up around the edge that we're going to hide with our wood frame. But we need something to grab onto there. So that's it. Okay, you need to do that for each of your layers. Connect them to a little frame like 0.25 inches around the outside. Thank you.